The study of Biblical Hebrew has not only provided knowledge, but has also given the gift of inspiration, motivation, and self-growth to Abigail.
Hi, I'm Abigail Emig, and something that most people don't know about me is that I'm learning Biblical Hebrew.
Abigail, a junior at Moody Bible Institute in Chicago, Illinois, is a double major in Bible and Human Services. She was given the opportunity to study Biblical Hebrew as her foreign language in school this year.
A reason that I wanted to learn Biblical Hebrew is actually because I love the Old Testament, and so I wanted to have the original language and be able to learn what the original language is actually saying. I think my favorite part, which I had assumed would be true, is learning the context. As I read the Bible, I get to see so many more emotions that seem more real than what the English translation says of this happened and this was felt. So I'm learning Biblical Hebrew, which is different than just Hebrew. The Hebrew spoken right now, just the common Hebrew that you'd find in Israel, is very common to Biblical Hebrew, but has slang like the English language that you would also find in the Hebrew language that's spoken. Something interesting about Hebrew is that you actually read from right to left instead of left to right, like in English. The growth I've seen through this is actually just through the patience and the endurance it takes to take hours to just study and memorize and write and rewrite and restudy and rememorize and just keep working on it. It's been a huge challenge that I didn't expect, even though I knew that was part of learning a language. I never thought it would be as hard as it actually is and take as much time. Ga'al Heta Yosef. Something that has just been incredible, and I love that I got this experience, is my professor at my school. He was so passionate that it was so hard not to be passionate even on the hard days, and I just really appreciated him and loved that he was willing to meet us students where we were at and tutor us, and so he made the experience so easy to what it could have been. So here's a word for you. It is haya, and first we'll start with the consonants. It's pretty typical for a Hebrew word to have 3, though you do find some with 2 and you have some with 4. This is the first one, and it's hey. And this English translation is the way that we pronounce it. The second one's yod or yod, and that would be this guy. And that's again how we pronounce this consonant. And then we finish with another hey. And so this is the root word, haya, which means to be or being. The Hebrew language actually makes things come alive and emotions become more real and raw. And so that's something that's been super rewarding from learning Hebrew and, working on it really, really hard.
Abigail has absolutely loved the chance to learn both language and history, along with finding insight into biblical meaning. She plans to passionately continue her Hebrew education in her time at Moody Bible Institute. This has been Gracie Emig reporting for Experience News.